Okay, so I got this memory, yes, but also I lost my 50-50. I've been like losing a little 50-50, lately, but that's life, right? So I initially got Xavier's like 5 stars memories, but then I have a guarantee I got this in like 60-ish pulls. But anyway, I mean, let's read this story because it looks very interesting. Like Grassland tribes, I'm imagining kind of like Central Asia kind of thing, maybe. Um, it's interesting because I came from a largely kind of like island culture, by the way. Yeah, let's do this. I hope it's funny because I just realized that one of the things that I really like about Silas's story and whatnot is it's just that it's so funny. Like he's so funny. I don't know whether he meant to be funny, but he is also. We see some more manhandling, man lifting, which seems to be a theme with him. But also like it's funny because like I was about to say it's weird, but it's not because or like maybe I was just like with weird dudes because I think I've said it maybe here or somewhere else before, but on one of my first dates with a personal trainer, I can't remember what we were talking about, but at one point he just lifted me, and I'm like, okay, that is indeed something you can do, which is fantastic. But also I was like, 130 pounds, and it's like 200 right away. So the story is a mysterious piece of protocol brought me and Sylus to a Grassland tribe. Okay, I understand that we're hunting for protocol, but why is he coming as well? Is he just worrying about us? That's very sweet of him. To return to our original life, we embarked on an unforgettable Grassland journey. So we're just trying to go home, and this is how we can go home. I don't know. Like, let's just see how this is gonna go. Oh, I was like playing another thing, but anyway. Okay. Autumn paints Lincoln City in vibrant hues, yet the N109 zone remains stubbornly damp and gloomy, untouched by the changing seasons. Is the N109 zone like London? I'm so sorry. I recall Sylus' fondness for Lincoln's blossoms in the spring. He likes it? That's cute. I wonder it's a bit loud. I wonder if the vibrant autumn leaves are just charming to him. Aww. Besides, who can resist the aroma of roasted chestnut from Lincoln Food Street? Oh my god, that's so true. I love nuts. Real nuts and figurative nuts, if you will. The cold pulls me back to reality. Sylus leads me through the labyrinth corridors of his underground armory. I genuinely forgot that he is the leader of an underground organization. Like, I mean, like we're not going to die as the protagonist because we're like super strong and stuff. But also like, it's actually quite scary. Excuse me, why am I like always so sleepy when I'm recording these things? But like, whatever, that's life. Okay.
Are you absolutely sure the protocore fragment is here?
I suppose. The Metaflux led me here.
Guess I should thank it. It's not often I get a moment with someone as busy as yourself.
He's actually really sweet. You know what? Like, I don't know if any of you like, watching the pattern in which like we play the kitty card, but whenever I play with him, like he's always like, you know what? I'm going to take some time off. You can catch up with my score. Like he's just so nice, actually. Wouldn't you say I always end up helping you out whenever we meet, though? Oh, I'm so sorry, girly. Why is the helping in quotation mark? What's going on?
Oh. So it's thanks to missions that Miss Hunter graces me with her presence.
Is it not? Well, duh. If it weren't for my job, I'd probably in the park right now, appreciating the autumn leaves or buying some of the chestnuts from a food stand.
That does suck.
Okay.
And these proto-core weapons might keep you from enjoying autumn's beauty. Shame.
I feel like you're being sarcastic. What's going on? As we chat, a classic pattern dagger in a display case catches my eye. A faint metaflux emanates from the ruby on its hilt. Ooh.
You found it already? The Association's mission system knows how to pick its hunters.
Duh! Where did you get this from? Sylus carefully takes out the dagger and gives it to me.
It's part of my antique collection, sweetie. A treasure from the Grassland.
I mean, in my experience, like, what's up with dudes and like weapons? Like, not all dudes, but a lot of men, especially like older men that I know, they're just like, not always older, but certain kind of men, they're kind of into weapon in a way that maybe I'm into like stuffed animals. I don't know. I'm just seeing a pattern, but anyway. Resonate? Oh, we can resonate with him finally. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't read that. I can't resonate with it, but this is definitely exhibiting traces of metaflux, okay? Sylus, I need to bring this dagger to the association for further analysis.
It's my most prized possession, even if it's only temporary.
Aha! Are you really going to say no to us? I don't think so. I know. I'll use my most prized possessions as collateral. What is it? I suddenly realized something. This is the perfect excuse for an invitation. What's going on, girlie? If you're worried, why not come back to Lincoln with me to... I push open the armory's heavy door and a gentle breeze washes over me. Oh, we're going to bring him to enjoy autumn on Lincoln. What time is it? Isn't he sleepy? The air is refreshing, carrying the scent of grass. It's a stark contrast to the N109 zone's stale air. Okay. Oh. I don't know, I'm so sleepy. Breakfast, maybe? The white light dissipates and reveals a breathtaking landscape. The endless The endless grassland is bathed in clear daylight. Oh, it's nice, but why is the music kind of like funny and funky though? What's going on? Wisps of clouds drift across the sky, and waves of green grass ripple in the breeze. There are grazing sheep and cows in the distance. What's going on? I spin around and see Sylus next to me. The armory has vanished without a trace. Oh, so we got isekai'd. Kinda. That's why the music is silly. Only the endless expanse of the grassland remains. Yay, we got isekai'd. Let's go. That's why we have to go home. I get it now. What is this place? An illusion?
I can't even get a bad signal. Where are we?
Are we in the past? Having pulled out his phone, he tries to check our location. I shake my head in disbelief and then... Dun dun dun! Oh my god! Lamb! Hello baby. I can't see it. Please show it. Please show me cute lamb. Ah! What is it gonna do? We know he has a mechanical crow, but how is he doing with like other animals? A lamb? A fluffy lamb trots up to us. Oh my goodness! Sylus lowers his phone. Click! He takes a picture of the curious creature. I would do the same. That is such a mood.
So, got any clues?
Are you asking the lamb? Why are you taking photo of the lamb? Like, I get it, but also I don't see the reason why you do it. A cacophony of noises erupts in the distance. A massive flock of sheep descends upon us, like an avalanche of wool. Oh, be careful. And the thunderous drumming of hooves feels like it could trample us at any moment. What's going on? A shepherdess wearing a vibrant red robe and beaded headdress whisks Sylus and me to her people. Can we speak to them? Where are we? Inside a cozy yard. Oh, it's a yard. So they're kind of like the I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the tribe, but they do have a lot of sheep, and then they just like graze and basically go around the pasture the entire year. Inside a cozy yurt, we changed into garments the locals usually wear and offered what kind of pronounce that word? Pear leaf milk tea. Oh, that sounds nice. Is it like goat's milk? Goat's milk are like hit or miss for me, you know. I glance at the dagger in my hand. It looks the same as before, except the ruby is missing. No! The protocol fragment is gone, and it's probably why we're even here. Okay, but what's going on, huh? Sylus lifts his copper bowl filled with milk tea over drinking from a bowl. Classic.
These patterns resemble the ones on the dagger. It's possible they're from the same tribe.
Also, like, you're so pale. He just is. The yurt's flap parts, Tana, the kind shepherdess who rescued us, enters with a steaming platter of roasted lime. Oh my god! She also brought us kumis, fermented mare's milk. Ooh, horse's milk.
I picked up some of your language from the Grassland traders. I never thought I'd actually get to use it.
Oh thank god, you can speak English?
You've come a long way. Are you also heading to Tala for the Grassland festival?
To where for what?
The wrestling match will be legendary. You made the right choice in coming here.
We didn't make that choice, I don't think. A wrestling match?
The Khan has called for warriors from all the tribes. The champion will receive a sacred stone from him.
Is that the stone?
It's a red gem. Daybreak is its name. They say it's capable of transporting you to a paradise.
Is Lincoln the paradise? That sounds exactly like the protocol fragment. What does protocol actually do in this context though? Sylus and I exchange a look. I grab his arm and pull him forward. Can we participate in this wrestling match? Is it like well, I mean, we know he has like an evil power, but is he also like very physically strong, I guess?
Yes, but you'll be competing against the bravest warriors from the Grassland. Aren't you scared?
I mean, I'm not. I'm not the one who has to wrestle. I wink at Sylus. He meets my gaze as a mischievous grin appears on his face. Yeah, you know, I think he's like a very competitive type, which is like, I mean, cool for him, man.
Participation is what matters in the end.
What do you mean by that?
Great! I'll go tell the elder then. Since we're going to the same place, why don't you join us? It's always nice to have company.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Sana. Do we have money? Can we pay her? She leaves, and Sylus quickly returns to his usual nonchalant demeanor. Yeah, he always looks like kind of bored, but I suppose when you're like super powerful and super smart and super rich, you're just kind of bored with life.
You sure that sacred stone is the protocore fragment?
Well, we can only try, buddy. It's our only option right now. We might as well take it. Winning that wrestling match and getting the gem could be our ticket home. I believe in you, Sylus. I love that we're just like, you know what, I believe in you. Do it, win. Because like, we don't know what kind of power this warrior of the grasslands might have, you know. All the warriors? Oh my goodness. Hoping to get a fist bump to solidify our resolve. He's like, but we don't have to wrestle. He's the one who has to do it. I hold out my fist to Sylus. Is he gonna do it? However, Sylus catches my hand and pulls me to the yurt's entrance. We're gonna go.
Let's not think about the competition for now, sweetie. We have more important things to do.
Such as? I love that I predicted that.
Admiring the scenery.
So he already and correctly guessed what we wanted, which is to bring him to enjoy the autumn in Lincoln City. He's very perceptive, but then again, he's like a fantastic businessman. Like, I don't have an MBA myself. I have a master's, but I don't have an MBA. But like, you know, the business people that I know, like, they're so freaking sharp. Like, even in my friends who are doing like, you know, that's like financial thing. Excuse me. Oh Oh, you're the best, Sylus. Let's go. We join the processions that's heading to Tala for the festivities. Tana has kindly provided us with horses. Heck yeah! On horseback, we're at the back of the group. A few young women dressed in riding gear stop their horses in front of us, their eyes flitting between me and Sylus. They're deciding whether we're his partner or just like something else, I guess. They chat with Tana in their native language, occasionally glancing at Sylus with amusement. Then, the women whip their horses and send them into a gallop. They disappear into the distance. What is going on?
They were complimenting Sylus. He didn't look like a foreigner while riding a horse.
And we are way to roast us without roasting us.
I told them he'd be participating in the wrestling match too. They'll cheer for him.
Great, he's amassing fan club. I'm just kidding. I mean, if I were younger, I would probably go, no, he's mine. He kind of is, you know, because like at least in this context, we might be very close friends. I think we're like definitely more than that because, you know, I cannot imagine Sylus doing any of this with anyone he doesn't even like, by the way. But honestly, if someone that I'm with is like so cool to have fan club, that's great. I'm happy for them. I hope they like it. I don't know whether Sylus like it. I think he's like actually extremely used to it because he's a very important figure in the N109 zone, right? They just met you, Sylus. You really are popular wherever you go, exactly.
Once he enters the competition, a few girls might hand over their pouches to him.
I'm sorry, my mind just immediately goes to like pouches. You know, is that like a metaphor for the womb? I'm sorry. Period thoughts. Pouches.
It's a custom here. If a girl fancies a warrior, she gives him a pouch she made at the celebration.
Oh no! Do we even have a pouch to give? Can we make pouch? I mean, if you push me, I suppose I can. I can sew, like not super great, but you know, I can make like stuffed animal, small stuffed animals. So I don't have the patience to make a big one, but she reaches into her bag and pulls out a beautiful embroidered pouch. Illustrator point. Oh no, like I cannot do embroidery. So, ooh.
Sert is my beloved, and he's a warrior from the Sud tribe. I made this for him.
Oh my god, that's so cute, Tana. You know, we love that for you, you know. It's obvious Sish's affection as something as natural and straightforward as eating or drinking. That's really cute. The people here don't beat around the bush. That's true, because they don't have like, I don't know, like city kind of culture like us in Lincoln. They're just like, oh my god, you know, that person looks like they could be like a great mate. I'm just going to pursue them. I love that, straightforward. I sneak a glance at Sylus and our eyes meet. What is he going to say? I look away a moment later, my gaze falling to the pouch in my hand. Sylus soft chuckle reaches my ear. We have a pouch? Did Tana give us like one of the pouches available? But we didn't make it ourselves.
Miss Tarna, what's the word you use around here to refer to your beloved?
Okay, that's interesting. That's certainly a question to ask. Truly one of the questions of all time. Tana replies with a string of unfamiliar syllables, and Sylus shoots me a look. What look?
Did you get that?
No. It's too long. There's no way I can remember it. Okay.
Well, I did. Maybe I'll repeat it a few more times so it will stick in your head.
Are you gonna cause us that? Oh my god, you're so sneaky, Sylus. But I'm saying here as I'm chuckling and twirling my hair.
Here on the Grassland, when someone catches your eye, you confess to them.
And you should too in modern world, but I get why people making it complicated.
You can't hold back. What if someone else claims them first? Whoever takes them, keeps them.
That's a very... I think like the term that I'm going to use is like animalistic, and it's like, you know, first come, first served, but also like, that's just how it is in the wild, you know? Like, you claim a mate, and then that's it, and then, you know, you probably need to fight if you want to claim a mate that you initially want from someone else. Yes, I'm watching a lot of National Geographic. I love the show. I love the channel.
I agree. How would anyone know otherwise?
Well, of course, he would agree. This is so his style. Straightforward, grab and go, you know? Sylus narrows his eyes as a playful smile tugs at his lips. Okay, I would rather you tell me, but go ahead. But saying what's in your mind is important too. Yes, I love it. The girlie and I, MC and I, the main character, we're on the same wavelength. As long as your feelings are genuine, they'll always be clear. I would say so as well. I agree with that.
I believe sincerity is not having to beat around the bush or play any games.
Yes, that I agree too. A strange sense of anxiety forms in my stomach. Sulking, I glance at Sylus. Are we like actually low-key arguing right now? I can't catch it. This place might actually suit you better than the N109 zone. Maybe, because it's like so good at riding apparently.
You're not wrong. The air here is refreshing, and the people are honest.
And of course you like that. Yeah, that's very much your MO, is it not? Sylus gives me a once-over. What do you mean, boy?
And you look good in those clothes. Very cute.
Thank you. I love it. Like, I will never get tired of hearing a partner telling me, oh, you look fantastic. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Or just like a blushing, I expect. Are we?
What? Isn't saying what's on your mind important when it comes to sincerity?
Oh, yes. I suppose like in this context, which is like, you know, like really shy. Kind of like East Asian style of shy. But, you know, someone compliments me, oh, I look good too. Great. I hope you enjoy the view. He's sly. Yeah, nah, yeah. I tuck the reins and leave Sylus behind. Oh my god, we're sulking. Golly. You can as you like it. I'm heading back. Are we gonna blow raspberry at him as well? Oh, excuse me. Night falls. Great, because I was yawning like crazy. Night falls and the tribe sets up a camp in a clearing.
I'm going to turn in for the night. We'll be moving at the crack of dawn.
Good night, Tana. I freeze for a while, then I immediately look at the bed, the blanket, and the sorry. Then I immediately look at the bed, the blanket, and Sylus who's inside the yurt. Okay, I like that Tana haven't made any assumption about us. I mean, like, we're clearly like not from around here and whatnot.
We rarely have guests when we travel, so there aren't enough yurts. You might have to share.
It's alright, you know. I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm the type who's just kind of like, yes, male friends are possible, very possible with me. We can just like sleep. It's not that big of a deal. But then again, you know, experience sleeping in like, not necessarily strangers bad, but like, you know, people I do bed sports with. So other people's bed and sleeping is just kind of there, you know. But that's how I roll. Oh my god. Let's do the there's only one bed left, you know, trope, which used to be like kind of enticing for me, I think. You know, the concept is, but then I, you know, did my adventure, if you will, and now I'm just like, when I'm thinking about this trope, I'm just like, okay, you know what, if there's a bed, I probably want to sleep. Please stay on your side of the bed and like let me sleep, because I'm a light sleeper. I try to act calm as I make the bed, yet my heart is racing. Okay, I think it's both. Well, I mean, of course, we as the main character, we like Sylus, and also like, are we a virgin?
Given what we've been through before, sharing a room shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah, because sometimes with the ethical situation, we got handcuffed to one another. Well, it's what does happen when one of us had to pee. Did we just like go to the bathroom together? Like, I mean, it's not necessarily pleasant and romantic, but at least to me, like again, I lived with men. I'm probably fine. I will probably be fine if I were in their situation. I'm worried about what happens if you don't win. Oh, that's true. Are we gonna get stuck here? No. Is the time stopped in Lincoln City?
Oh. So you're just anxious about the competition, sweetie?
I know, losing isn't exactly an option with your strength. So he is incredibly strong, I guess. Oh my. But Tana said all the warriors from the Grassland are participating. What if you get hurt? Oh, that's sweet.
You do know my wounds heal quickly, right?
Yeah, but you can still get hurt. Do you like feeling pain? Are you a masochist? Tell me, Sylus. I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship they have at this point. I mean, if he were at least like my friends with benefit, I think I would know a lot about him at this point. That's including whether he liked to be hurt in the name of pleasure. I don't know whether I word that correctly. My English is not really Englishing today. What if they get infected before you? He's laughing.
Sincerity really is the best.
Huh? Seeing the heat in his gaze, I feel my cheeks flush. I don't understand what just happened. I'm so sorry. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed first. You know what, girlie, to sleep. Don't wake up everyone with your tossing and turning, and don't even think about stealing my blanket. Aww. Okay, so we share the bed together or something along that line because we know that he is tossing and turning in his sleep. Great, what a cannon. But also like he also stole our blanket. Shouldn't he like? I thought he's like really good with cold, but not really good with warmth. But also fun little story. One winter, I think this was like, you know, it was a really cold winter, and I remember I kept unconsciously in my sleep like stealing the blanket that I shared with my partner at the time, and it got to the point that he just like, you know, took out another blanket so that we have two blankets, like 1.5 blanket in my size and like half a blanket on his side, because like I kept stealing it. And he also had like an extra blanket on the couch, you know, we sat on, because I'm always like extra cold, so there's always like an extra blanket on my end. I know, like I'm really not good with cold. I'm actually better with heat. Like I would like sweat like a pig, like a sinner in church, but also like I'm fine, I'm just sweating. Okay, I turn on my side and hear a rustling sound behind me. The rustling is fine. I think like what kind of makes me, you know, self-conscious the most is like the creaking, the bed moving. Oh, like I'm hella sensitive in bed, man. Oh. Is he laying next to us supposedly?
Let's see who ends up being the blanket thief.
If this were me, it's totally me. I will definitely steal your blanket. Because I've tried it and I am the blanket stealer. Sylus lies down, his hands behind his head. His breathing is steady. Meanwhile, my heart is pounding like a drum in the darkness. Because we're like nervous, we're like sleeping next to him. Okay. I mean, I kind of get it, girlie. You know, it's always an experience to like sleep next to someone you really fancy.
Someone's being sneaky. She's taking the blanket with every toss and turn.
Aw. I am not.
No. Guess I have to blame the blanket for barely covering half my body.
I think that's because you are very big. You know, like, are they just giving us like normal size blanket? I think we might need a bigger blanket for someone's like Sylus's size. Ugh. I don't know. I think like I'm generally just like small, but like men are mostly like massive. They eat a lot. They just have like massive clothes and massive beds and massive shoes. That's my experience of them. I pause before tentatively reaching out. My hand lands on his chest. Yes, girly, feel the pack. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. And like, if I was served muscle, I will touch the muscle. I will feel the muscle because I like doing it.
I wasn't lying. It's exactly 1/2.
His warmth and steady heartbeat seep into my palm. Aw. I like that too, Cuddling someone and just like feeling the heartbeat. I don't know, maybe it's like a human thing, our species thing, but it's just so comforting, At least that's my experience of it. Ugh. A moment passes. I pull my hand back and slowly start giving him back the blanket. We did steal it, holy craps. Golly.
Why are you still moving? I wonder exactly who's restless here.
I am also a restless sleeper. I usually get a review in the morning and it's like, why are you tossing and turning so much? And I'm like, it's probably the anxiety. Thank you for noticing. I just wanted to share. We do.
Keep it. I'll be fine.
Are you sure about that? Like, your clothes barely cover you, I don't want you to catch a cold. We're in the grassland. It gets cold after midnight. Is that how it works? I'm not sure where my newfounded boldness came from. Is it because we're like sharing a blanket with him? I don't know, man. I know that, at some degree, this kind of like, romantic dating sim is like, well, it became a walk in the park for me because none of this situation is kind of like making me blush anymore. Like, not really. Sylus turns to me, his warm breath brushing against my face. Accurate. What are you doing? What is
Making the most out of the limited space we have.
Okay. I mean, he has to because it's very big. Very quiet. The faint sounds of mournful horsehead fiddle outside the yard pull me back to reality. Oh, that's nice.
Still awake, sweetie?
Yeah. What if that sacred stone isn't the protocol fragment? What if we're stuck here? Well, we're going to learn to herd sheep, I guess.
You seemed calm during the day.
Wow. It was probably a coping mechanism. It's probably because we were busy adjusting to our new surroundings, and it's only at night that I get intrusive thoughts. Me and you both, Scully, we all do. I tend to be self-deprecating, yet Sylus silently looks at me. Okay.
Then we keep searching for it.
This is another reason why I really like him. He's just so resilient, in a way. Even though it can get like overdone, like the first few chapters when we met him, it's just so he's really mean actually, but he also has a goal. We don't quite know what his actual goal is, but he's always so he has great perseverance, and I admire him for that kind of quality. Sylus, I wish I could be as cool and collected as you sometimes. I wish I could be as cool as a cucumber.
What about the other times?
I'm getting hungry already for lunch anyway. The other times, I think about what you must have gone through to act that way. I mean, if you read the backstory thingy, you probably know that he, spoiler alert, is not of this planet. Sylus reveals a faint smile. Ha ha ha. Oh, wouldn't you like to know, sweetie?
The situation isn't dire. that might be why I'm relaxed.
It's not, according to you? His voice is strangely comforting. It puts me at ease. Yes, we love our ASMR boyfriend. Mustering up some courage, I use his arm as a pillow. Okay, that's kind of cute. If it were me, I'm just gonna ask, can I use your arm as a pillow? And, you know, I'm learning how to be specific. If you want to cuddle, just say so, sweetheart. You know, I mean, I think at some point you just kind of know when others want to cuddle, and you know your body will like kind of find each other, consciously or not. But that's just my experience.
Actions do speak louder than words, and more sincere.
Oh, bleep it out. Then do you prefer words or action? In the darkness, I can feel the weight of Sylus's gaze. The weight
Perhaps
of
we
his
can
kiss.
learn from each other.
About what? Well, okay, sure. About our past, you know, I think what's so fascinating to me about intimate relationship is that you can keep finding things about them, and they will also grow like next to you. I mean, hopefully you're with a partner who will continue to grow, and it's just so fascinating, you know, to just like talk about everything and anything, and also learn about them. It's really nice. Also, like, I don't know. I mean, muscle, but like, they're kind of tough. I mean, it's nice, but also like muscle is generally like really hard. By the way, yeah.
Think about it. Maybe people have fewer things to worry about when in an unfamiliar place.
You kind of have a point.
That's even more of a reason to cherish the time we have before the competition.
Oh, he has a really good point. You know, like we got isekai into this strange world of the Grassland, but also like it's kind of lit, right? Like it's an experience. You know, we don't have to worry about is our phone dead at this point because we can't charge it. But anyway, let's go. So the next morning, let's go. The next morning, Sylus is gone. Who? He left a note saying he was going to explore the area he's scouting, which is like so typical of him, I think. I follow Tana to herd the sheep. As they graze, she starts embroidering her pouch. Oh, for her boyfriend? Every time I catch a glimpse of it, she starts laughing. Why?
Are you interested in making one yourself? It's not that hard.
Oh my god, teach me, Tana. I wouldn't say I'm great with needles. Oh, right, because like, we as the main character, we're like more a hunter type. I can't remember whether we're like a good cook either. I don't think we necessarily are, you know. But for me personally, am I great with needles? I have very practiced hand because I'm an artist, because I went to art school. So I can do a lot of very detailed things with my hand, and I also have the patience and the perseverance, really, to keep doing detailing works.
Think of it as a way to
Detailed
pass the
works.
time.
Yeah, like knitting. Oh, sick. Tana pulls out a pouch and colorful threads from her bag. After thinking about it, I pick out a single color from her selection.
There are a lot of colors to choose from. Why black?
Well, because my man likes his thing either black or gray or red. There's no in between. That's how he rolls, and we love him for it. It will also be red, but that's for the finishing touches. No, this is actually so cute though. One time, for a man's birthday, I gave him, I think, like a maroon bouquet, and then it was like quite early in our relationship. I think like half a year in, and and then he asked why the maroon flower, and I was like, because you have quite many like maroon clothes. I thought that you like maroon clothes. And then he said, oh, it's just because, the color maroon really suits me. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, that explains things. Because he's very pale and he has like this. Oh my god, he's actually kind of looks like Sylus. His hair's like so blonde. That's why he looks great in maroon. So yeah, I mean Sylus do look great in his color scheme of his like clothes. So yeah, I really am sleepy. But that's what you get, from this recording. I'm just being quite messy in here. Anyway, as the pattern takes shape, I use the red thread to add eyes to the crown. Oh, that is so cute.
You
Honestly.
people have interesting tastes.
Do they not have crow and ravens here? By noon, the sheep are full and content. I gather my things and follow Tana back to the tribe. I mean, when I was in middle school, I lived my school was like near the village area, so I still see people herding their sheep. We went there. I think it's really fun. Really cute. I like seeing them eating. What's with all the ruckus over there? Oh no, what's going on? Tana rides ahead of me. She soon returns with a grin on her face. What's going on?
There's a riding competition. Sylus is participating in it.
Of course he is. Like, he strikes me to be like a really competitive man because he plays game with us a lot, but I suppose that's what happened when you're like super skilled in so many things. Let's take a look. I wonder in what turn we're seeing that. A crowd has already gathered, their cheers echoing across the grassland. Children, the elderly, man and woman, all are supporting Sylus. What about his opponents? That's not fair.
I heard Sylus beat Timur in archery today. Timur is last year's champion.
Okay, I think let's start to subscribe more to the canon/headcanon that he is some sort of god.
Timur demanded a rematch on horseback. Surprisingly, Sylus said anyone could join.
I don't know why he does that. Maybe he just likes the game. I climb onto my horse and head to the arena. Several steeds with their riders gallop across the field. Ay. Suddenly, a familiar figure on his black horse moves ahead of the group and crosses the finish line at the breakneck pace. Of course, he's gonna ride a black horse, like the one that we had. The other memory in which. I think it was like his first limited memory. He also got Knuckle Taker horse, Knuckle Taker black horse. Though it wasn't specified whether was it stallion? Was it a mare? I don't know if anyway was it gelding, but. People erupt into loud cheers as they're praising a hero. Oh my goodness me! Sylus it's kind of loud. Oh my god. Sylus reins in his horse. He scans the crowd until he makes eye contact with me. Does he know that we're gonna come? Only then does a faint smile grace his lips. Oh, you weirdo. But we love you. After quite some time, the crowd disperses. Sylus rides over to me. How's it going, brother?
I was able to get a feel for the warrior's skills.
Ah, so he was doing a recon, he's doing his research. You chose a unique way to gather intel. You sure did.
I should know my enemy.
Don't say that. These people have been really nice to us.
Now you don't need to worry about me losing anymore, right?
Oh damn, he's doing that so that we would feel at ease. See? He's like just so sweet, I wasn't expecting this. Was it because I opened up to him last night? That's totally the reason. What about the warriors who are even stronger than them? We'll work something out.
They're still human, and humanity isn't unbeatable.
Is he really a god? Is that the canon? I don't really know, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna yawn a bit. But also, I think the healthy take to this is to just whether he win or lose, we're just going to support him. We are in no control on whether he's going to win or lose, so we're just going to support him. Humanity isn't unbeatable. Are you not human then? Have we discussed that with him? Well, I am concerned about him. I can't resist teasing him a little. Oh, let's go, girly. I heard there's one person you still haven't defeated, though. I'm very worried.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I knew it. I was about to say yes.
Well then, what an unexpected twist.
I don't think we're a better rider or archer. No, or like wrestler.
I've been competing since this morning. If I'm doing another round, the prize better be worth it.
What does he want? Like a kiss? Homeboy, just ask. What you want? Ooh.
If you lose, you need to shout out the word Tarna taught us.
If I can even pronounce it.
In that case, I'll say it out loud 3 times.
Oh, this is kinda cute though. Well, offering you a bowl of kumis.
You're saying that as if I'm destined to lose.
I mean, what's the competition? Like, what are we gonna compete at? We'll see at the finish line. We're gonna race him, sweetheart. We already know who's good at, you know. Oh, what? We won? Okay.
Whoa. Seeing you go all out made me wonder if you were scared of the punishment. Or just really thirsty.
He let us win, did he? Oh, okay. Oh. Grinning, Sylus dismounts. He holds out his hand to me.
Your dedication is always admirable.
We are a very hard worker in the story. I take Sylus's hand and jump off the horse, but something falls from my waist. Oh no, the pouch! Ooh. My pouch! Before Sylus can pick it up for me, I turn him around. I quickly grab the pouch and hide it in my sleeve.
Is that something I shouldn't see?
He probably already saw it, because he's just that kind of person. No, Tana gave it to me. Don't look. Oh.
Will I be able to catch a glimpse of it before we leave?
Oh, we can't bring it back? Oh, that's a shame, but okay. As the horse lower their heads to drink from the lake, Sylus scoops up water. Oh, okay. Did I like press auto or I just accidentally press up? Anyway, I sit on the I sit on the grassy bank and slip the pouch back on my waist. His reflection shimmers on the water's surface.
You were so determined to win. Even your hair got some action.
Do they have like proper brush here? I glance at my reflection that's next to his. Silence hangs in the air.
Let me help.
Oh, see, he's so sweet! Sylus sits behind me, his legs brushing against mine. I love all this like little description that I would feel like as a teen, but now I'm just like, okay, man's leg.
The girls in the tribe have unique braids. I should give you one.
Wait, you can't do that? You can do that braid already? That's fantastic. He continues, starting to straighten out my hair. How many special girls have you seen to make that statement? Are we jealous?
Did I say I stared at them? I was looking at their hair.
Nah, I think he's like extremely loyal actually. Sylus tightens his grip slightly. I flinch even though it doesn't hurt.
Was I too rough?
Well, I don't think it's because of that. Sylus gently rubs the back of my head. In the water's reflection, I see him blowing air on the spot he touched. I'm sorry, he's just so sweet in this. He's always been sweet, but there's more of it, and I love it. Our eyes meet again on the rippling water, then its surface is disturbed by a water bird. Cockblock.
On the grassland, people wear head coverings because their hair is precious to them.
Oh, really? He shifts his focus back to combing my hair.
Only the individuals they're closest to get to see their hair in its natural state.
Oh, really? Okay. His fingers dance through my hair, meticulously undoing each knot with care. Aw. Like, this is so intimate. Have you ever had, like, someone shampooing you? This is like an intimate one. Oh my god, it's the freaking best. Hair is also important to the people in Lincoln. You can learn about someone's health by looking at the sheen and color. He moves aside the loose strand around my temples and divides my hairs into 3 parts with ease. He quickly braids them together. How is he so good at this?
I like your hair.
Okay, I'm actually touched by that. I mean, thank you. I like your hair too. The way he said that suggests he's not just talking about my hair. What does that mean? Wait, what does that Huh? Don't you feel at home in this place, Sylus?
I can adapt to any location and call it home.
Yeah, because he was from the other planet and he is also probably a god and just like traveled through galaxy and stuff. I mean, that's when he's very resilient. I don't know what his main goal is though. You can do that anyway?
As long as I'm willing.
Of course.
But now I have a condition.
Oh my god, is it that we're always beside him?
If you're not there, then I'm not interested.
Told ya. This is very sweet. And I think like what I really like about him is that, well, he's very sweet, but he also like tells us in a pretty straightforward way that he likes us. He wants to be with us. He wants to spend time with us. He's interested in doing whatever it is that we're doing, you know, as long as he gets to, you know, hang out with us. I pause, we lock eyes as he puts the headwear on me.
Ta-da! My magnum opus.
No, he's so sweet. It turns my head so I can see my reflection in the water. My braid sways. It looks like a regular braid to me. Is it?
I only glanced at the other girls' braids. I can't recall all the minutiae.
That's fair.
Once I hone my hairstyling skills here, I'll return to Lincoln and try again. What do you think?
Oh my god, yes, do my hair. So, any kindness leader has a hidden talent for braiding hair. I wonder how much money this intel can get on the dark web. No, don't sell it.
Let's not do that, sweetie. You wouldn't make me braid other people's hair, right?
I have a feeling you don't touch other people's hair ever. He smiles at me. I stubbornly meet his gaze. Nope.
The horses are done drinking. We should regroup with everyone else.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. I really want to go to Nepal, not for the mountain. I don't think I will ever like climb the Mount Everest. You know, I don't think it's worth it. I don't like the cold, but also I like high elevation. We have some volcanoes around here and it's really nice. I like going up to them. By nightfall, the tribe has arrived in Tala. They're ready to join the festivities tomorrow. Let's go! The sky darkens, flame crackle, and shadows move to the rhythm of swaying grass. People dance gracefully around the bonfire. Oh, the stars twinkle, lost in thought. I stare into the flames.
What's on your mind?
Hey. Wineskin in hand, Sylus holds a unique Grassland instrument. He already played the instrument. Oh my goodness me. He's just too smart. I'm wondering when you'll fulfill your promise. Ah, right. Oh no.
I never go back on my word.
Yeah, he's not the type.
Shavanika, Shavanika, Shavanika.
I'm blushing a little, not gonna lie. He murmurs a few words in infernal language. They're like an enchantment sinking into the depths of my heart. It does sound very tender. I take the cup and empty in one go. It's just like, okay, I'm so shy. I'm just like, I can't handle this. I'm just gonna gulp wine. I hope it doesn't burn. Can I have another, please? I cannot handle my feelings.
Looks like both of us have a knack for pushing limits.
Yes. He fills another cup. With one hand, he holds it out for me. Thanks, Sylus. When I try to take the cup, he presses it against my lips. Some of the wine spill. Its aroma is intoxicating. What's going on? Are we gonna tonight?
Drink too much and you'll get tipsy.
Maybe that's kind of the point, Silas. You want me to keep drinking then? Silas gives me a faint smile. He elegantly tips the cups, and wine slowly fills my mouth. Is it like make us drink wine? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to me. I would choke, but thank you. A liquid stains my lips, and with his thumb, he wipes away any stray droplets. Oh, I think he's just flirting. Where did you get this from?
The elder, the most revered person in the tribe, noticed me eyeing it. He figured I could use it.
Because we're from another world? Everyone is so welcoming. Even if he was tomorrow, staying here wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, it's kind of big, though.
Competing all day still hasn't put you at ease, I see.
Well, I'm sorry for feeling anxious. This is a pretty life-changing thing, Silas. Silas plucks the strings. A deep, ancient melody is coaxed out. It fills the air. Oh my god. I mean, we knew that he listens to, like, record. But I didn't know he also plays musical instrument. Is it like a string type?
So, what's our next course of action if I lose? Are you going to abandon me, or are we embracing a nomadic lifestyle of riding horses and herding sheep?
Okay, let's not, count the egg before it hatch, and just focus on, enjoying the present, see how tomorrow goes. Is the powerful leader of any kindness content with a simple life? The thing is, sweetheart, he loves you. He would be content with anything as long as you're by his side. He meets my gaze, his eyes shining in the firelight.
Only if you're with me.
Told ya. See, he's very sweet. The crackling fire echoes the blossoming hate in my heart. That was indeed very sweet. Are we gonna get close to him? I lean against him and feel his comforting warmth. Yes, we love body in this household. But I miss Lincoln.
Then I won't lose.
I do believe in him. I miss the roasted chestnuts in autumn. I want Lincoln back. Okay, that's the next day. There are likely people at the festival. Everyone is wearing their finest attire. Oh my god. Oh. Standing amidst a sea of unfamiliar languages, I wait for the wrestling match to begin.
The strongest warriors from across the Grassland have gathered. Today's competition will be fierce.
I hope they have like doctor if someone broke their arm or something. One by one, competitors enter the arena, rugged and imposing their trapeze and raised fists from the audience. Silas mixes in trance. The Kyle tribe cheers for the champion. Oh, he's already the champion for the Kyle tribe. Let's go. Like always, he meets my gaze as I stand in the crowd. Yes, because we are his sweetheart.
Kyle tribe worships the bird god. Would you like to pray for Silas's success?
Is he a bird god? Like a dark bird god? I know that Silas. He smiles and responds. Aw, I don't need the bird god. I believe in Silas. But out of respect, I will also praise the bird god. Dear bird god, please let Silas win. Thank you. Amen? As the morning progresses, Silas defeats his opponents. Yes. His children are safe, powerful. Every prey and takedown is met with thunderous applause. Even though everyone is gonna who is Hero? It's new. We've never seen him before. What a wild card. In the final match, Sylus blocked his opponent's attack. He quickly maneuvers behind him, wraps his arm around his waist, and delivers a powerful kick. That's very on brand with him. His body slams his opponent, who is on the ground, and then he pins him down and is declared the winner. Yay! Amidst the deafening roar of the crowd, Sylus stands up. He wipes the sweat from his brow. Oh, baby. Should we run to him like Rocky style? My age is showing. Unable to control my excitement, I sprint towards the arena. As you should, girlie. You won! You did it, Sylus!
If I lost, I'd be stuck here forever. Could I really lose?
Let's see. Is there anything you wouldn't dare to do?
What do we have here? A secret reward for the champion?
Oh my god, yes, the red protocol. Protocol? Oh, the pouch! Oh no! He took it from us. I mean, if he were not rich, he would probably a very good, you know, pickpocketer? Give it back!
Let me take a good look at it.
No! Are we like bringing him down with us? Oh, are we doing this in public? Is that chill with him?
The elder spoke of this. A girl gives it as a present to her beloved.
Oh, he listened. We will laugh, men who listen.
Do you have a lover?
Isn't that you? We kind of know it's you. I do. Is that a problem?
I can't return it then.
Huh?
On the Grassland, whoever takes it, keeps it.
What does that mean? You know, like, but we're dating already, aren't we? That's not fair. They're about to hand over the prize. You should get going. Is that what we said? They're about to hand over the prize to the champion. You should get going. But it's just like laying down here. What does he want? Come on! What is he doing? Have you been working out? You'll have it now.
If someone handed the champion a pouch, should he take it?
If you wanted to. Oh, he's spinning us down again.
Or we can face it together.
The what? Like the... Okay, so what we said was that he just has to get in, retrieve the gun, and then get out. Oh, you're the champion. You need me to watch your back. Wow. Okay. Silence you.
Didn't you say sincerity was important? Actions speak louder than words.
I don't know whether this is like normal in this kind of setting, but... Oh, okay then.
I need to show them I already have a lover.
For the girlies?
And since she won't take me away, I'll just have to take her myself.
Oh, that's fair. That's really cute. Is that it? And then we went back to Lincoln City and lived happily ever after. Well, that's not quite the end. It's almost the end. The sky is ablaze with dusk's fiery hues. In the center of the field, the Adelaide Khan presents a metal box adorned with ancient engravings of Sylus. Tana stands next to us and translates the Khan's words.
He said strength is the most revered quality on the Grassland.
It kinda is everywhere.
Regardless of your origins or bloodline, you are one of our warriors now.
Oh, that's so sweet, Doggy. Oh.
May you be like the name of this sacred stone, the first light to appear after a long night.
Okay. Following the local customs, we cross our arms over our chest and bow to the Khan. Okay. Once he leaves, I eagerly open the box. The ruby glows brilliantly, and a sense of familiar energy flows through me. Oh, there's swordgrass here. Sylus, we can finally go home. Sylus only smiles faintly at my enthusiasm. What's
What
wrong?
will be the first thing you do once we're back?
Get the roasted chestnut with you and enjoy the autumn scenery? I'm going to grab some food that we would find here. I want to dine at Lincoln's Food Street. I love that. We're just like, you know, a cute girly that's just relatable. Food Street. Street food? Do we return? Oh, we're not returning yet. Night falls and the celebratory, I can't pronounce that word. I'm just not going to pronounce it. But the bonfire for celebrating crackles around us is dancing and singing. Alone on the grassland, Sylus and I stand under a vast star-studded sky. It covers the land like a shining tent. Okay, let's go do this. Wah. Sylus, excuse me, I will go on first. Okay. Sylus holds the ruby in his palm. I take his hand in mine and look into his eyes. Sylus, once we're back to the N109 zone, can we still do what we did here? Like, be sincere and not think about identities? I think that would be nice.
I don't see why we can't. Unless it's intentional. People won't easily forget what they learn.
True. In general.
See you in a bit, sweetie.
See ya. Wait, what? Okay, we're just returning to his armory. Hopefully, a chill seeps into my body, and the fresh scent of grass is replaced by metal. Ah, there we go. Yep, we're back in the armory. Great. Harsh artificial lighting illuminates rows upon lifeless weapons. If the weapons are lively, that would be scary. Isn't this the armory? We're back. We sure are. Excuse me. I struggle to stand up. The room is empty and there are no signs of Sylus being here. Where is he? Sylus? No response. I look around. The red protocol fragment isn't here either. What's going on? Impossible. Am I going to camping? No! Really? Taking a deep breath, I use my evil to detect any traces of metaflux. It's outside the door. What happened? I run, and just as I'm about to touch the door, it opens. I bump into someone's chest. Ow. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Already want to go back to the Grassland?
Sylus is wearing his usual outfit again. A familiar, playful glint is in his eyes. What's going on? I thought...
Sweetie, what makes you think I wanted to spend my life wrangling sheep?
Probably not, but I suppose you like the horse
I
riding.
told you, I'm not interested in adapting to a place if you're not there.
That is so sweet. I just want to traverse the universe with him, you know?
And so, we meet again.
We certainly do. The confusion of waking up alone, the fear of not finding him, and the shock of our adventure together swirl. Yet, the simple words effortlessly put me at ease. Aw, it's good to see you again. He hands me the red gem.
Here's the protocore fragment. Go ahead, take it.
Oh, he's loving us, actually? Are we gonna hug him? Thanks, Sylus.
What's the matter?
Do you think you can adapt to a Lincoln without me in it? Sylus pauses, and a smile slowly appears on his face. I take a deep breath and lock eyes with him. Sylus, humor me for a bit. Let's say we meet up, not because of my mission that we need something, you know, not for any reason in particular. Are we not dating already in this scenario? I'm so confused. How are you just not dating? Maybe it's just like that, a suspension for other player who's not mating him or something. Basically, can we meet up just because? That's literally any date. Like, you meet up just because.
We want to see each other.
Oh, I just want to see each other. That's kind of cute. Slightly surprised by his response, I nod slightly. My throat is dry. I need water. Tenderness fills Sylus's eyes as he pulls out a familiar pouch with a clumsily embroidered crow. Wait, it returned with us.
I already have your most prized possession.
I can't. This is too sweet. The pouch that we made.
However, we did agree to learn from each other when we were in the Grassland. It's my turn now.
Is he gonna say? What he's gonna say?
Imagine red autumn leaves and the scent of roasted chestnuts. Do you want to visit the park now?
I do. Head holding, grinning, I fling open the armory door, ready to face the world. But a powerful force yanks me back. I stumble and land in Sylus's arms. What, he want a back hug? A familiar glow flickers from my wrist. It's the linkage again. Oh no! We exchange a look, the silence settling between us.
Should we postpone our outing?
If people gonna look us funny, yeah. Look at us funny. Actually, I know a place that offers a buy one, get one free deal. Really? Sylus raised his hand as if to show off the linkage's glow.
Then let's go, kitten.
So we can still go? I mean, I don't know how open like Lincoln is, but some of them would probably only look at us and kind of go, yeah, they're just kinky. You know? This was really cute. It's not as funny as I thought it would be, but it doesn't have to be. It's mostly him being really sweet, which I enjoy. Yay! So yeah, that was Grassland Romance. I feel like I'm not pronouncing these words properly, but so yeah. And he is in his outfit in the cafe. I mean, he's still extremely adorable in my opinion.
I'm not asleep. Go on, speak.
I gave him that new accessories. I mean, he looks very hot, you know, let's not pretend that it's not the case.
I prefer it like this. You as well.
I don't understand that, but it's very sweet. Okay, that's it for me, guys. That was really fun. Anywho, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed that. I think I'm going to like rewatch it several times because it does have some funny moment, but also like mostly because he's just really sweet. Very sweet guy. Pat. That was the third diving dolphin. What does that mean? Okay, anyway, he's sweet. I'll see you guys around. Hopefully you win your 50-50 unlike me. Oh.